Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight, one of our two teams has had a terrible time in scoring goals. How do you change that?
Never a bad play to get the puck towards the net, Doc, as we say, on a daily basis. But the mindset has to be is that when you're in the offensive zone, you're the puck carrier. I have to know is that you're not going to try to make a fancy play. You're not going to try to make a pass unless I'm wide open, is that there's a pretty good chance you're going to direct that puck towards the net, and I already have to be on my way there. The more second and third chance opportunities you can get, you have a pretty good chance of putting the puck in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights coaching staff has talked to its players over and over again about the importance of keeping things simple. If they can get people and pucks to the net, this will create and generate offensive opportunities. Then they will gain some traction in their confidence.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. Last game was not one of his best, that's for sure. But he'll look to rebound here tonight. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. The opening face-off has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emmerich.
The Tigers had a lot of things clicking in their last game, and it resulted in the win. Confidence is high coming into this one. Stone's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Trying to go to Gallagher. Gains the zone. Scorches one. The Golden Knights suffer a tripping call.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. You cannot take penalties against this power play.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
Vegas Golden Knights penalty.
That face-off is won. Drives it.
For tripping. Onto the penalty.
Trying to clear it here. Outstanding body contact.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Save! It's out of the zone. Dogged determination there by Demers. Brings it in for an attack. With a blast! Outstanding save with a glove.
Fleury stretched out as far as he could go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Under 3 minutes have gone off the clock. Still knotted at zeros. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in.
This has been a terrific penalty kill so far. They've been up the ice, pressuring them on the entries into the zone, so the Killers have done an outstanding job getting themselves into the shooting lanes and also protecting the goaltender so he can see the puck if it ever gets there.
Indianapolis is getting an attack ready back in their own end. Crosses that line. Fires! Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
The Tigers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Neutralized face-off win.
Power play by number 80.
Skates it into the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Stepping behind. Takes that pass from the other point man. Propelled to Haula. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Indianapolis looks up from the wing. Sails it.
Attention to all fans.
And the referee's whistle has stopped
With the
play.
custom plate ILV-HKY in the new parking area, your lights are on.
Just under 7 minutes gone. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Save. Good recovery.
Oh, there was a mad scramble in the crease, and somehow the goaltender finds his puck in behind him and gets a whistle.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all. Indianapolis looks to extend this last 10-game segment where they've dominated their opponents. They've been fast, they've been physical, and they're facing an opponent that has a minimum of confidence as they've really struggled in their last 10.
On to Schmidt. A big one-timer. At least he protected his goaltender. He cut that one off in the defensive end. In with it now. And the whistle signals an offside.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Fans, please remember that
And that's an offside.
attendance this evening will receive a limited edition bobblehead. Attendance will be located at each of the entrants with your special gift.
They've won the face-off. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Has that point pass as well. And a save. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Has that pass off the boards. Big takeaway. Vegas charges up from the wing. Skates out with it. Presses that attack. Tosses it. Takes his pass from the goalie. The Tigers are skating it up at neutral ice. Made the save. Using the point. Got that pass in his own end. What a heavy collision along the boards.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good shooting place. Save there. Pass attempt to Lewis. Not a free puck now. Pitching it to Nyquist. Puck is thrown to Aiken. Scooped up by Demers. The Tigers with possession through the neutral zone. Solid work there by Bukestad. Wonderful stop.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Knocked off the puck. Big drive. Stick save. A tough one to follow. To Demers. It's blocked. Rips one. Save with the pad. Can he clear? Pitching this one to Tuck. Gathered up again by Demers. Lets it go, and a save. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Indianapolis got the only goal in this one thus far.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part.
Torres' goal came early in that period, and it's the one that stands out now. We are at intermission. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Golden Knights are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Steps across that line. A point blast. Got a piece of that one. Snapping a pass to Theodore. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one.
Pacioretty's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And it's all. No! Gotta get it on net from there.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Passing one off now to Turris. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Shot. Oh, and he robbed him.
The Golden Knights haven't played all that well, but their goaltender has held them tight. They still have a chance here. Pacioretty's been in discomfort since this hit here.
Took that draw and won it. Hammers one. Save. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle. A little under 5 minutes play. It's a 1-0 game. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. On the outside, a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Reeves is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Nyquist's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Golden Knights go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
5 minutes, 48 seconds.
Vegas has it in no man's land. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He scores! Special team, a special goal. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. The Kaiser's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Golden Knights are given a hooking minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Made that stop. Shot, and ring more bells on that one. One after another.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Directing that one to Gallagher. And in flight over the line. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Well, you get the chance, you better take advantage of it, and they're able to do so. The power play comes through, a power play that always hasn't been great for them, but it cashes in here.
Indianapolis has gone ahead by a single goal, despite the fact they've been carrying the play constantly. And the face-off's won.
Scored on the power play by number 8.
Moving it to Stone. Puck loose, denied by the defense. What a hit that was!
Stone's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Just a tad under 8 minutes have transpired here in the second. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. Puts one on. Lost possession there. Little pass from his goalie here.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
That puck still inside. Wonderful stop. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. Skill play by Zdeno Chara. Smart recovery by Palmieri. Could be trouble near the line. Routine save. Torres was honored tonight before the game because his bobblehead was given away. Critical face-off win at that point. He scores! Chara!
This shot is absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Low blocker is always a good place to shoot. This shot is perfect. Beats him on the blocker side, just above the pad.
Indianapolis has enlarged their lead now to 2. And we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum.
Scored by number 33,
Gathered up by Coburn. Strong play there. Looking to Smith. Good standing poke check. Vegas finds its way through center. Shoots one. Just missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Gets that pass in the corner. Shoots one. Gets it with the blocker. Fires. Oh, what a block. Shoots. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You give him time and space, and he's going to let that shot fly.
That puck came free. Could have been handled. Save. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Whiffed on the shot. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Golden Knights guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this faceoff. Fires! Puck ricocheted off the screen. Just wide of the post.
44 seconds.
Great poke check. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Just had this feeling, Doc, that eventually, with all that work, they were gonna score.
I always thought the 5-hole was as good a spot to shoot as any. The goaltender can't really shut it down as the puck squirts through.
Indianapolis has a big lead here, and we have a whole period plus some more to play yet. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 8, assisted by number 8.
Smart recovery by Gaskin.
And by number 55.
A backhand shot. Pull the trigger wide.
18 minutes, 1 second.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? And now it's directed to Nosek. Leads that charge into the zone. Oh, broke it up. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. The whistle is blown. The net has come off. It'll be put back on.
Gallagher's among the highest goal scorers in the league. He does his damage from in close to the net. He'll power his way in looking for rebounds. He's got a real knack for where the loose puck is.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41...
Fleury's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Tigers have impressed with the lead they've put up. Now's not the time to slow down, though. We still got 1 more period left to play.
We have begun the 3rd period. Cut that off between the blue lines. Has that one measured at center.
He's still got a shot at the HT tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
That great save was all positioning.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Pacioretty's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Chara's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Solid win of the draw. Wonderful save with the glove. Clears the zone. Vegas gates upwards along the side. Takes it right back. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. Trying to go to Haula. Gathered up again by Lewis. Pass attempt to Tuck. Nice work by Smith. Gives it over to the point. Got that pass in his own end. Routine play, done well. And a save. Trying to get it back out there. To Tuck. Receives that pass from the other side. Lets it go. Save there. At the front of the net. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Wonderful stop. Couldn't do what he wanted. Got it right back. The Golden Knights needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Wow, what a glove save. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Good intercept in his own end. Chip to Tuck. Flings it. Got the save there.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Okay, they win the draw. He missed the net.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Terrific determination by Miller. Can start the attack going in the zone. And angled to Theodore. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Demers. Tries to get it on net. Got the pad on it. Puck is thrown to Gallagher. Hatchets one. What a terrific save. Gathered up again by Pacioretty. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Gallagher's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Shoots one.
You could get a look at this from where I'm standing. This puck deflects off the goaltender and goes up over the glass.
The world has sort of come through this city in recent games. A long homestand affords you the opportunity to see a lot of teams from around the league, and we are doing that right here. A terrific job at the face-off circle today, just like that. Vegas in mid-ice skating along the side. Chooses the corner. They continue to work away. That attack shot right down. Corral. That puck's loose, mishandled. The Tigers have it at center ice. Big chance here. He was in all alone and got shut down.
It's another sold-out game. The team would like
The Tigers are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Steps in from the neutral zone. Pitching it to Neal. The Tigers with possession in the neutral zone. Shoots it off. Not on the net.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Nice work done with the stick there. And he holds on and stops play. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Great glove save. Pitching this one to Carrier. The Golden Knights want to generate something up the wing. Looks over his options from the corner. Here he comes. Just missed the net with that one. That one is pointed to him. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The Tigers with a neutral zone possession along the way. Did what he's paid to do. Snapping a pass to Tuck. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Great defensive poke. The Tigers skated up on the side. Shoots. A tremendous shot block. Passing one off now to Smith. Is able to move on in. Slid to Ruta. Laid on to Smith. Terrific determination by Bukestad. Pass comes to him from the crease. Directing that one to Bukestad. Carries it on in from center. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Bukestad's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
And that's this one. Vegas has momentum, but they've got to shift it soon because it's the wrong kind. The losing continues. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.